Multiples Elimination, a game by Georgia Plocha. The materials that you'll need for this game includes 3 10-sided dice, a number sheet, pencil, and a blank sheet of paper. How to play. Split students into pairs or teams, ensuring that they have all the required material. Each player takes turns trying to roll the largest number possible with 2 dice. That player starts the game. Players then roll 2 dice, moving around the dice to create different numbers. Based off the numbers created, students will cross off one of the factors that make up that number. Students then write down on their blank sheet of paper what 2 numbers they multiplied together to get the original number. Whoever crosses off all factors first wins the game. The goal for this game is to develop students' multiplication fluency with numbers 2 through 12 by applying the divisibility rules or distributing factoring. If students are unable to cross off one of their factors, then their next turn they get to use 3 dice. Special rules. Students that roll double zeros are able to cross off any one of their factors. If a student rolls doubles from 1 through 9, then they're able to cross off both those numbers that created it. Here are some tricks to gameplay. It's going to be difficult to cross off 12. Making a point to cross it off towards the beginning is very helpful in the overall gameplay. The student who crosses off all of their factors first is the winner. As you can see, players are taking turns to see who begins this game. Player 1 creates the largest number, therefore they start the game. On the player's first roll, they get a 2 and a 0. They decide to create the number 20. So on their blank sheet of paper, they write down 20 equals 2 times 10. Then they cross off the 10. As you can see, player 1 gets a 9 and a 1. By creating 91 or 19, there are no factors since the numbers are both prime. Thus, the next time they roll, they will get to use 3 dice, picking 2 out of the 3 to create a new number. When they did this, player 1 realized that 96 was divisible by 3, as they added the 9 and the 6 together, making 15, which is a multiple of 3. Player 2 rolls double sixes, so they were able to cross off both their 6 and 11, but since the 6 was already crossed off, they could only cross out the 11. Here's some variations for this game. If you do not have 10-sided dice, then you could use a deck of cards, removing all face cards. You could also make this into any factors that you like, for example, adding in 13. For the gameplay to move faster, you could also have students cross off both factors instead of just one. Credits: for my mom needing a new math game for her 4th grade classroom, Ella for playing my game with me, and my classmates for helping me create this game.